Borne. Hold on tight.
Batman speaking. Warning all of you to brace yourselves for big news.
The biggest.
Tell them, Robin.
Holy superlatives, Batman. It's really exciting. Soon, very soon.
I'll tell you what you do. You go to Cleveland, you order yourself up a brew. You look at the bubbles, you raise your glass, take another drink. You watch the time pass and you go, ow! Shazam! Feeling grand, guess I'm mosey into town, raise hell all around, we're gonna have a good time. Damn, you better ham out the boogie till I'm blind. I got a $quarter wine, I wanna get myself primed. Running down the road, I got the back tire smoking. The highway is open, not a cop in sight. No red light flashing, gonna hamper my action. My path is clear, my timing's right. Now I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. I come to chase show women and drink your beer. Pop the top off a rolling rock, turn up that rock and roll. Don't lay no boogie woogie. Oh, wanna hear that music in my soul. Second gear down Main Street, roaring into town. Women, grab your children, both the doors shutter down. Peeking out from windows while the men folk pray. They're speaking frightened whispers, hell the weak ones faint. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a demon in the air? A fire-breathing, baby-eating, mother-beating bear? Is it murder? Is it rape? Is it the Watergate tapes? Or a mere hallucination? Cause folks matter space going to skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. He's come chase old women, drink your beer. My, here he are, you see him striding to the bar. He's got a girl on every arm and 3 or 4 to spare. Hell yeah, ain't he neat, dressed to kill from head to feet. The tavern glass down, people stare in disbelief. He got the chrome-plated platforms 9 inches high. Batteries in the soles, neon lights on the side. A patent leather jacket with a picture on the back. It's Marilyn in the nude with a tattoo on her ass. That skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio's come to chase show women, drink your beer. Stand aside from the bar if you haven't come to drink. Throw your water in the sink, give me whiskey in my glass. The bourbon tastes mean, but it sure beats Listerine. To get your breath twice as clean, get your high twice as fast, run out of wild. Turkey Jack Daniels is fine. Keep your chin and tiny cold rib wine. Tequila in a pinch or even vodka's alright. I got a roaring in my ears, got a burn in my eyes, and I'm a skinny little boy from Cleveland, Ohio. Come drink your women and chase your beer. Good people, good people. Now you know my story, you're aware of my curse and how this decent model citizen was transformed by lust and thirst. Take heed of my warning, walk the straight and narrow trail, shun the gaily painted ladies, bright lights and booze, wealthy. Sitting all alone watching TV, home in bed, and your skin will start to prickle and your hands will start to sweat. You reach for the bottle just as sure as I stand. You raise it to your lips, you take a drink, and then Shazam, you're an ectomorphic young man from the Midwest, come to rape, pillage, and plunder all over flatland of Cleveland. Skinny little boy.
Godfried here. There was no one bigger when it mattered less. The man with the perfect face for radio. The tattooed madman psycho, Mike.
See, that's high. This is real, brother. This is wrestling.
To back up into the ring in just a moment or two for more exciting fucking action.
Qualification match. This is a title match for the Mid-South Tag Team Championships. It's no disqualification, one fall or remaining television time. In the red corner at 268 pounds from Omaha, Nebraska, the North American heavyweight champion, Ted Dibiase. And his partner at 243 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia, Matt Borne.
This is more than just titles. This is more than a wrestling match. This is for who walks tall with their head high in Mid-South and says, I'm number one. This is for the balance of power. Dibiase with the North American title. If he loses the fall, he would have to leave Mid-South for 90 days. By not being able to defend the North American title, he would be stripped of that title. So a lot riding on Dibiase. Hacksaw Dugan, who had just taken the Louisiana title from Iron Mike Sharp, is not here. Maybe he is not as tough as his reputation from the NFL and what we've been saying. Maybe he was afraid of losing the Louisiana title because he would be stripped of it also had he been the loser. And of course, there's the man in the middle, the man that's all around right there, JYD, the man they constantly put the pressure on. I don't know how, he must have a year's supply of Malox or something because his guts have got to burn the way they try to get on him. And the way they try to do it is never head on. It's always by subterfuge. Inside cradle, JYD, his technique and skills going right along with his heart, his power. Man, bench press is 560 pounds. Look at the moves. We've watched him grow and become, in Mid-South, the foremost premier athlete in wrestling today. One fall, no disqualification. This is television time remaining. Everything else is standby. And of course, speaking of it, we got main events right on down. Mr. USA Tony Allison, his first live appearance. A man that bench presses 600 pounds. The most phenomenal young athlete in wrestling today. Mr. Wrestling 2. Also from Houston, gorgeous Gino Hernandez as Paul Bosch comes here. And the talent from Houston starts moving in and making the onslaught on the Mid-South. A new team from Japan, Hiro Matsuda and Yosei Yatsu. But here we see Matt Borne, and again, you wonder what's going on in Dibiase's mind. Is Borne going to be the sacrificial lamb if they get in trouble? Is somehow he going to come in and be the one that they beat? That Dibiase going to feed him saying, hey, I'll pay you lots of money, you go back to Atlanta, you're not here anyway. Or devious, as Paul Bosch pointed out, is Borne with his bombs away that he learned from his father. Coming off the top rope, which is illegal in Mid-South, but would be legal in a no disqualification match. Is he here to injure somebody? You can see the crowd, the anticipation. They're standing and watching this match, and the skill and intensity. Like I say, even the marker from the State Fair, the gorilla that came in, and he's decided to stay, was inviting everybody to enjoy the fair after the conclusion of the taping here at the Irish McNeil. It's all here. All Bosch, Boyd, Pierce, you're here, we're here, and you people at home are here. Junkyard Dog got Matt Borne on the mat. Matt Borne catches the dog, a quick one into the solar plexus on the break. Again, it's no disqualification. You remember a few weeks ago, we had a situation where Mr. Wrestling 2 was supposed to be the referee. And involved in that match was the grappler disguised as Wrestling 2, and Charlie Lay overturned that decision, saying that he would not honor it. But he said, had there been a no disqualification match, he would have been forced to honor it. This is a no disqualification match, so anything goes. It's Katie by the door, and you know that you people at home are getting it. Giving a main event that will sell any arena in the country out, giving it to you right here because he feels so strong that this issue has to be settled once and for all, because we're leading into the big Superdome in downtown New Orleans, and also the big spectacular have them at the Marriott Center in Oklahoma City, Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Borne Coliseum in Little Rock, the Fairgrounds Coliseum in Jackson, the Rapides Parish Coliseum in Alexandria, Lake Charles Civic Center, Thibodeau, Baton Rouge, Central Black, you name it, it's happening at Mid-South. It's what the whole country's talking about. Arm drag. Mr. Olympia shows that skill with Dibiase, and he tags the hammer. He tags the man in the JYD. JYD just constantly amazes me as the technique increases with all that power, that courage, and that strength. All four of them in there, and Ralph Neely, the referee, just has to stay out of the way. All he's really there for tonight is count the ball. Dibiase bailing out. Matt Borne in there taking the punishment. JYD is leveling him, and Matt Borne is feeling what everybody knows the world around that with a JYD, you better pick it and run.
Gentlemen, due to commercial break, our prior commitment will keep the cameras rolling as we go to a break. In case of a decision, we can see it. So we'll be back right after this message.
Dibiase is being very, very cautious with Junkyard Dog. Boyd, I think we've rejoined from the commercial break at this point, and we had the cameras rolling in case there was a decision doing it. We have to meet the network commitments. Snap married by JYD, and he drops the Four Sisters on Thumb Street right onto the bridge of Dibiase's nose. Look at this crowd and see the intensity. They've waited for this. This is the largest crowd for a taping session ever at the Irishman Neal Boys Club, and Dibiase being introduced to the knee of Mr. Olympia. Forearms are flying, teeth are grinding, there's going to be some sore bodies. But one of these men out there, one of these four individuals, is going to be leaving Mid-South Wrestling for 90 days. Whoever loses the fall, whether the champions retain the crown or what happens, losing the fall is going to be leaving. There's Dibiase. He's got Mr. Olympia in some trouble. Dibiase, you can take nothing away from him. True, he's treacherous, and the obsession with being the North American champion has consumed him and changed his whole personality. But you've got to give credit where credit due. He's a big, tough athlete. And this man, Matt Borne, comes with a high reputation. His father was a great athlete, as was Dibiase. Borne going for the fall, and it was close, but Olympia was out, and the crowd is cheering Mr. Olympia on. The dog is watching intently, because this could cost him his partner. If Olympia dropped the fall, plus it would cost the Mid-South Tag Team titles. Matt Borne with a reverse headlock. The dog is cheering his partner on. Hear the crowd chant, "Go Olympia, go! Go Olympia, go!" The great thing about wrestling, professional wrestling, is a sport for the people at home and the crowd here at the arena. These guys are right close to them. There's no padding, no equipment. These people can feel every blow. They can feel the strain of defeat. They can also feel the exultation of victory as Dibiase is trying for that victory now. Backbreaker and Matt Borne. That ordinarily would be a disqualification. But not in this case. It's a no disqualification match, so saves are illegal. Neely is cautioning Dog, but Dog is aware. He knows what the rules are. Dibiase is calling encouragement to Matt Borne. Crowd is calling encouragement to Dog and Mr. Olympia. Dibiase, that glove, that controversial glove, covering that taped hand looking on, that he claims he never has used a foreign object. Look at him using it to increase the leverage that Matt Borne is applying, but the Dog is coming right out. The Dog is he's a threat at all times, and he's trying to help his partner. You see how smooth they are as these men, as soon as the Dog is being put out by the referee, without a tag, they're switching a fresh man in on Mr. Olympia. Body slam. It's got to be taking its toll. This goes television time remaining. Now they're going to double slam, which again would be illegal, but with no disqualification, it's legal, as they are really really hurting Mr. Olympia. They're trying to, naturally, he would be the target. Dibiase feels the dog has so much pride that would Olympia lose the Mid-South Tag Titles with the dog may still fall. They're trying to put every kind of pressure on the Junkyard Dog through his friends, through his family, through his tag team partners. Dibiase tagging in. Olympia trying to fight out, but Dibiase trying to keep the fresh man in all the time. They're doubling up again, a double clothesline. JYD tried to get down the tag Olympia, but couldn't. Power slam by Dibiase. There's that bombs away. There's that bombs away right there. Right there. That's what Matt Borne was brought here for. Dibiase brought him here to try to injure Mr. Olympia. Dibiase has Mr. Olympia hurt. Oh, they cracked his sternum in his chest. JYD came in and dropped the headbutt in. That would ordinarily be a DQ, but it's not. JYD is saving his partner. He's dragging him over where he can make the tag. JYD made the tag. He's out there. He's the legal man in. He and Dibiase. Right away, Dibiase. JYD. Mr. Olympia on the floor. Dibiase's going for something. Dibiase's going for his tights. JYD blocked it. JYD blocked it. And it's flying Matt Dibiase in the ring. JYD's going for whatever's in that glove. But behind him, Matt Borne's starting to climb the ropes. JYD's getting whatever out of the glove. Matt Borne's coming off. JYD's got the object of Dibiase. What's that gorilla doing out there? That guy just... That's Dugan! That's Dugan! Boyd Pierce, that's Dugan! And he attacked him, dog. Go for the spear, but he went for the spear. Hacksaw Dugan speared the dog. Hacksaw speared the dog. Remember, this is no disqualification. Dibiase has picked up the foreign object and has put it in the glove. And Dibiase has just teed off of the dog. Boy, I can't believe it. The Junkyard Dog has just lost the Mid-South title, and the Junkyard Dog, by decree of the contract, will be the man that is forced to leave Mid-South for 90 days. Boyd Pierce. Boyd, I just don't know what to say about it.
Me either, Bill. As we try to get our thoughts together, we'll pause for this commercial break and be back right after this message.
There's no need to fear. Psycho Mike is here.
Hey, this is the tattooed madman Psycho Mike. And if you don't want to get locked in a mental ward with me, you'll click like and hit subscribe now.
I've seen your stupid videos. Actually, I'm lying. I haven't seen your stupid videos. I've heard about your stupid videos. From me to you, go fuck yourself.